Hello everyone, Governor Gamgreens here, and welcome to another Fallout 4 mod review of the week. Welcome back to Brahmin Island. Things have been going pretty well, if I do say so myself. Look over there. We made a Nuka-Cola stand. That's right, all the baby Brahmin getting some sweet Nuka-Cola. But that's not what you're here for, I know. Let's head to the mods. Desert Eagle .50 AE Standalone Handgun by Doom. The Desert Eagle's a large, powerful, and with the modifications you can put on it, very gaudy weapon. This is a port of a New Vegas mod, custom mesh, and texture, and there are plenty of textures and variations for this one. The receiver can be modded to be gold or silver with an option for an engraved version as well in both wonderful colors of gold and silver. There's an option for a flashlight, as well as a gold, silver, and lucky grip, which increases luck by +1. Plus, you get those little card people. Look, it's the king and the queen. Maybe. I don't know. I wasn't really sure. For magazines, you have your standard mag, along with the large quick eject mag for quick reloads. And for scopes, you have a standard, glow, short scope, and reflex sight. But the model and textures for this are just fantastic. Sound effects are also included, which just, puts this on another level. And the reload animations are fantastic. It's a really well-made mod, and I would suggest this. MK14 EBR by dazzerfong, or dazzerfong. So last week I said I've got a boner for M14s, and what do you know? Another MK14. Oh, this one's an MK14, not a M14. This one is a dark, sleek, and dangerous one that I'm in love with. So, just like the previous M14 we reviewed, this has a treasure trove of mods, as you can see here. Receivers vary from your typical one-shot, automatic fire, and in-between variations that don't change the model or texture, but more the weapon's stats/functions. You get 2 barrels, 4 stock configurations, all those are custom. 5 sights, those are custom meshes as well. A flash hider, muzzle brake, and a suppressor. Now currently there is only the matte black texture. I don't know if the mod author is going to make more textures for the actual gun. At the moment though, this thing is beautiful. I really like the just plain black, very sexy. The only small complaint I have is right now the reload animation is kind of gross. As you can see here, the mag is released like sideways. It goes through the mesh for some reason. I'm guessing they're using just a preset animation, or maybe that is just a bug. I'm not completely sure. But besides that, this weapon is fantastic. I love it. It is beautiful. M79 Thumper grenade launcher by Double D Productions 83. Now, before you say anything, you say, hey, we already did this. Yep, I know. But the day we reviewed it, the mod author actually put out a bunch of brand new stuff, so I just wanted to catch up on it because it's a bunch of really cool stuff. So first off, brand new texture design, as you can see here on the barrel. Very nice. Also, there are 3 new barrels for the 3 types of ammunition that come with this. There's a bounce barrel, which allows your grenades to bounce before exploding. A grape shot, which shoots a wall of tiny pellets of explosives. And the grape shot barrel MIRV bounce, which yeah. So these variations work for all of the original ammo types, which are frag, cryo, and plasma. So you can use the bounce, the grape shot, or the MIRV one for either of those 3, and it's crazy. So just wanted to show it off because it was really cool, and I like it. Dogmeat's backpack by Higeyosi. Companions are great for helping you out in the middle of battle, running in front of you and getting shot, but they're also great for carrying everything I own in existence. I'm over encumbered, man. So, with Dogmeat's backpack by Higeyosi, there are 3 backpacks of varying size. They go from 50, 100, and 150 extra pounds that Dogmeat can carry. These are really well done. I really like this. It looks good on Dogmeat as well, and he seems to enjoy it too, as you can see there. And yeah, these packs are awesome, fantastic. They do something, and they look good at the same time, so good job. Nano Armor 2.0 Standalone by Vasstek. Nano Armor is a retexture of the standard plate armor with a few extra things to make it shine out from the other regular vanilla armors. So as you can see here, it's a sleek black color, and it also includes 2 helmets to choose from, which are very nice looking and fit in with the armor as well. Currently there are 4 textures: standard camo, Brotherhood of Steel, chrome, and military green. Unfortunately, you do kind of have to choose which one you'd like when you download the mod, and you have to stick with that. I don't understand why the mod author didn't include all of them, and then you could just build whichever one. There is a nice installer that comes with the mod, but unfortunately the images don't show up when you select which ones you're kind of thinking of, so it just kind of defeats the purpose of having an installer. The armor does have a nice ballistic and energy resistance of 25 though, and overall, if you fit it over a nice piece of clothing like I've done here, it looks really nice, very smooth, dark, deadly. Tumbajamba's Combat Power Armor by Tumbajamba and Azrael_WTF. And also the Combat Power Armor retexture by KazamaKyun. So there are plenty of Power Armor retextures on the Nexus, but to have a brand new piece of Power Armor is something I've been wanting for a while. Tumbajamba's Combat Power Armor is just what I was looking for, and along with that, I downloaded a high-res retexture from KazamaKyun. So originally the texture for the Power Armor was a little bit low-res looking, and so that's why I installed the retexture. As you can see here, this is what the original one looks like. It's not super high def or anything, just kind of plain looking. But this thing is a behemoth. I love the shoulder pads. You also get 2 unique helmets. Both of them are pretty menacing looking and definitely different from what's in the game. This armor looks fantastic, and I can't wait to see more custom Power Armor in the future. Immersive Vendors by Xgrufijury. Another week, another vendor mod. That's right, everyone. Immersive Vendors adds 3 new varieties of the original vendor stalls to the game. Count them. Count them. As you can see here with the general store, there's one version with no logo, one version with a logo and a large item of what they sell, and one version with just the logo. So this is true for every type of the original vendors in the game, and it's a nice addition for changing up what the vendors look like. I really enjoy this mod. It kind of makes it look like your vendors are actually selling stuff. They have all their stock laid out, their shelves open. There's, you know, guns and stuff for the gun one. And also, I really do like that the mod author included all 3 variations as well. It's great to be able to choose what you like. Personally, I don't like the vendor stall with the sign and the goofy thing. I kind of just like the one with the sign, and that's about it. This is a really nice overhaul, and you keep the original vendor stalls as well if you want to keep those. It doesn't overwrite them, so that's another plus to this, so very nice. Weird Mod of the Week! Ringo the Flamingo by Senor Pato. So, this mod is simple. I love it. It's amazing. It turns Dogmeat into a flamingo, who goes by the name Ringo. As seen here, this mod turns Dogmeat into a lovable and fully animated flamingo. That's right, everyone. I honestly thought there was no way this was going to be animated or have any like custom stuff. I was just expecting a floating flamingo ornament to just kind of follow me and not look that great, but this thing is hilarious. I love Ringo so much. The leg animations and just the expressions, they all work. Ringo will respond to commands. It's just a replacer for Dogmeat, so it's instead of Dogmeat, you get Ringo. It's that simple. Ringo also has some sweet armor, including a top hat, bowler hat, a teapot hat, a monocle, mustache, and a nice bag to deliver the mail. There are custom sounds as well, which makes this even better, as Ringo can respond to you, not barking, but it kind of makes flamingo noises, which kind of sound like this.
On me.
And yeah, I love this weird mod of the week. This is one of my favorite mods that I've seen so far for Fallout 4. Go download it. This is fantastic. Ringo the Flamingo for life, everyone. For life. So that's going to do it for our Fallout Mods of the Week number 3, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. I know I did. If you have any suggestions for mods, put them in the comments and I will take a look at them. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the future. Away!